So you have a vending machine where you've lost the keys to your locks? Well, I'm going to show you how to open it with just any key so long as it matches.
Hey guys, so I had an issue, right? I had this Gumball machine on location at Rent Center, and I had to go pick the machine up. It was full when I dropped it there, so it had been there for a while, and the problem was I did not have the key, and I do not have it. And now I'm like, what am I going to do with the machine? I can't open the tops to get to the money. And if I sell it, I'm gonna have to sell it for less because there's no key. And there's money in it, so I kind of don't want to sell it. And Justin's solution was to pick the lock rather than drill it, and I've never seen anyone do that. But he came with a crazy, crazy solution. Asked if I had a key that would fit in here. Doesn't have to turn it, it just has to fit.
As Andrew was saying, you don't always want to drill out these locks because they'll cost you money in the long run. Not only from losing the money in the machine, but the fact you'll have to either sell the machine for less or have to buy a new lock. Well, there's actually a much more simple solution that's less destructive. And you just need a key that works with the machine. So if you have that same key, it doesn't have to be keyed to this machine, but it'll work. Let me show you what I'm doing. And then you just want to kind of wiggle and move it around. Just like that.
I can't believe that works, man.
Dude, this is actually a legit technique done by locksmiths. It's called key jiggling. They actually have a special tool made for that. But as you can see, it's out.
So real quick, show them just so they know. Take that key out and try to turn this one here. This is both the same one. I just want to make sure that people don't think that we're trying to finesse them.
So again, this one, same thing.
Try to turn it.
Oh yeah. So it's not turning at all.
Okay.
So now what we do is we jiggle the key.
And man, what's cool about this is I don't have to throw out this product.
Nope. Because
if I were to drill it, I would be scared to serve the gumballs because of the shavings from the drill.
Yep.
Or mess up the machine.
It can take a few moments if you got one that's trying to be a little frustrating on you, like this one here. There we go. There we go.
Wow, man, this is nuts.
Whew, you get tired after a while sometimes.
Yeah, fun fact, guys. This is the first machine Justin restored for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, man. This thing was in really bad shape. Ah, you got it.
I got it.
Wow.
So, okay, so what am I doing here? Why does this process work? As I said, this is known as key jiggling. And if you want to learn more about stuff like that, go to a YouTube channel called Lockpicking Lawyer or Bosnian Bill. They're a pair of lockpicking YouTube channels. That's kind of where I learned this technique from. But like I said, it is common. But what you're doing as you're jiggling, you see that these little key weight, this is what's actually holding on to your machine. And what the key does is it locks everything in place so they can rotate it. What you're doing is essentially bouncing the key back and forth to fool the machine, or in this case, fooling the lock, into thinking that you've got the proper key. Really, all you're doing is you're just bouncing this around until you finally get a rotation out of it. And you've got to do that each time for each one of these little grooves here.
You want to do me the honors and show me what I have in my machine?
Oh yeah, might as well, huh?
Oh yeah, this is all money saved, by the way, because now I don't have to throw away these gumballs. That makes me happy.
That's enough there.
There you go. Not bad. I'll hold the bottom.
A little bit more.
There we go. It's probably like 20, 30 bucks altogether in here.
Now the thing to keep in mind is how much does one of these locks cost? About 20 bucks. Heck, you can probably get it cheaper somewhere actually.
Way cheaper. On eBay?
Yeah.
You probably get it for like $5.
So immediately by me just jiggling the key like that, Andrew's already saved that $5. Now, actually technically he still has to get a key for this, so.
True.
But that's product he hasn't lost.
And also, I don't have to have a drill and drill bits, because a lot of people, when they drill, man, I've seen videos, they break the drill bits.
Yes,
and that can get pricey.
And that usually comes from either using a very cheap drill bit or just applying too much pressure on a drill bit that's just too small. There is a proper way of drilling, and maybe I'll go through that one day in case I come up with a key that doesn't want to be jiggled. But that's how you do that, and I'm surprised nobody's really shown that on any vending channel before, or any type of like tips and tricks thing for vending people. But yeah, key jiggling, something that works, and it's something that could save you money. So if you want more from Vend Craft, hit subscribe. Otherwise, check out these other videos.